Hello everybody, we're back, the B-Boys with some NBA 2K16. What up? And we are the Arizona Wildcats. This is the first game in college, kind of.
Yeah. And this is the last high school we're gonna go in, I think, for them.
Yeah.
Or I think.
We just upgraded us. We upgraded dunk and shooting.
No, I think.
We upgraded like standing dunk, diving dunk. What?
We upgraded him for an athlete.
Yeah.
That makes him better to dunking.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that music?
That.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you along with us for the run. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg
He's
Anthony.
bigger than all the
It's the
teams.
Georgetown
Jump.
Hoyas and Arizona.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we can see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that
This is
there are going to be
Georgetown.
scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of
What?
both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
A look at the Hoyas starting.
No.
group. Hudson is out there
What
with
am I
Warren.
doing?
And it's Trice, then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really
So
one
it's
of the
changing.
universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape. going back
The
to the
dunk.
70s.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach.
And it's
That
really
is
cool.
not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as a skill set.
And for the Hoyas, they really are one of the defining members of their conference. Hard to think about hoops in the Washington, D.C. area
You
without
think
thinking
too
about
much.
the Hoyas. The blue and gray they wear is really just iconic.
Here's Price. And he overshot that one, missing.
No, Price. What's his price?
Freak with it. Lewis sets the pick for Freak. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
4-4.
And you know, the Hoyas only have one college
God,
tournament
it's-
title in their history. They won it all in 1984 and then returned in 85 to the title game only to be upset by Villanova.
The Hoyas with another miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And no
No.
good. Had a chance to take the lead. Arizona on D. The dish to Price. And stolen by Freak. 17-foot shot on the way.
17,
That's
38.
another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively, and it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
Good on the shot.
Really
We're
nice
winning.
way to get your first bucket of the day.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona.
Went on the bench.
Georgetown trails by 3. Taking a look at the Hoyas. They've got Trice. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Warren. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hudson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s.
I didn't want to pass to him.
Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
There's a minute left here in the first half of the game. The shot by Trice, no good. And here's Arizona now. Here's Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And for the Wildcats, arguably their best years were in the late 90s and early 2000s. In 1997, they won their lone college championship. A lot of trips to the Final Four around that time, too.
2 in a row, 2 in a row.
Arizona has been on the upswing in recent seasons, though. They continue to come into the tournament as a high seed and win their conference.
Why did he stop?
This could be the start of kind of a second golden age for the program.
A nice shot by Hudson.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harvard.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. And he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
The feed now to Warren. 2 on the clock. That is good.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
I didn't do the buzzer.
In the first half.
You kidding me? How many points? 6.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
Oh, green winners.
Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center. And for Georgetown, they've got Warren. He's out there with Price. Hudson is out there with Trice. And it's Randolph in at shooting guard. And for Arizona, Freak, he's in at the point. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5. Home in the paint.
And with Arizona, you know they're going to be competitive year in and year out.
That's not pretty.
And they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem.
Yeah.
He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
That was a sick block. Get that ball out here.
Knock that ball away.
Outside, Randolph kicks it to Trice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. The Georgetown Hoyas have had so many great centers. Greg Monroe, Roy Hibbert, some of the more great recent
You don't miss that.
But don't forget about the one who kind of set that trend in motion. Patrick Ewing was just a dominant force. And then you had Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning. And it's amazing. All of these guys we just named were picked in the top 7 of the NBA draft.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2 guard.
Why?
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Arizona leading by 7.
Oh!
And here's Freak. Great D
Wow,
on that
how
shot,
can
and it's
you
off
use
the
that?
mark.
You got 21 points. That's not
Price
the
outside.
thing.
Warren with the ball. Lewis on him. 11 feet away. Second chance shot, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
And one.
The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Arizona with some changes. Ewing comes in for Mitchell, and it's Johnson in for Goodwin. On the free throw, no good. Now Arizona with it. It's a 5-point game.
You know, sometimes you
What's
can
that
see
at
how a
airport?
player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills
Wow.
and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how
That was
important
cool.
leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris
Ooh,
Paul
almost.
and Steph Curry have incredible
1.5.
skill, but their leadership on the floor
Wait, what?
is equally as important. Freak
Enough.
is a floor general in their moment.
We've got 1:23 left in the second half of basketball. And there's the pass to Price. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. That is good. And the Arizona lead is cut down
That was
now
not
to
my
just
man.
5 on the basket from Warren.
Yeah, beautiful play
That
on the
sounded so
interior.
good.
They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Now here's Freak. Plenty of space. And right on
There you
target
go.
with the switch. Freak's got the lead up to 7 now for Arizona.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special.
And no
and
timeouts.
some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
55 seconds.
Yeah, and then the game is over.
Yeah, and then you
In for Ewing.
play.
55 seconds left here in the second half. And lots of contact there.
And
Missing
what?
the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Look at that crowd.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that trims the lead to 6.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Here's Trice. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Let's go, Whelan.
11 seconds left in the second half. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And now the timeouts.
Yeah, it's the last one.
Randolph, no one around him. Misses the 3. So Arizona wins it.
We won. We won. No, we didn't win. No. It's halftime now.
They needed down the stretch, Devin. This crowd was not gonna
It's
let
the
this
final
one
of the
slip
2
away.
halves.
Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Really?
100%. 1,000,000%. We're gonna end the video. See you in the next video. Don't forget to slap that like button and smash the subscribe button.